Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about the new limited edition by Essence and Catrice and Joker and Harley Quinn limited edition. I bought some things, so if you want to see how they perform on myself, how I did this look, and how I do enjoy the products or not, then just keep on watching. I bought one of these in drugstore. I found them quite recently and I bought quite a few things. I did not buy everything. Listen guys, we do have one eyeshadow palette, we do have two highlighters, lippies, blush, bronzer, a liner as well. So all of the good things, I would say. And if you want to see how they perform, this by the way is of course first impression. So if you want to see how they perform first impression wise, just keep on watching. I will start with a bare face. Let's jump right in. I do have on concealer, foundation, as well as brows. We do have a powder, but I will start, I think, with the liquid blush. We had three colors to choose from. I chose the obvious, like warm toned one. This is by Catrice, and this is in 020, the Joker's Joy. And as you can tell, it has like a green lid. We do have a doe foot applicator, I would say. Yes, it is. And as you can see, it's a peachy color. Listen, we all know that would be the chosen one. You can tell it's beautiful. There was, I feel like, a purpley shade as well as a pink. I feel like that was the whole theme of it. I have some on my back and I will just use my sponge. As you know, I do have a theme with the peachy shade. I would just try to put that on top of my not powdered foundation. Let's see if that is like any good and if that is making my foundation like stay on. I feel I can see. Let's try to do the other like side as well. I did take a good amount of product, to be honest. As you can tell, it was like one, I would say pump, but it's probably not a pump. I feel like the color is really pretty, but also quite sheer, which is not a bad thing, considering again that like if it is too pigmented, it's not as easy to blend out. What do you think? Definitely more on the sheer side. So if you're like, listen, that could be, I am like heavy-handed with blush, I will use a little bit more. Again, same point of this. You could probably also use a brush, which probably will like give you a little bit more of the pigmentation part. I do have to say it's really pretty, but also not really pigmented at all, but it does not move the foundation, I feel. Okay, I do look good, I think. We also have a setting powder, and I did grab the setting powder because I do want it to have like a pink powder. This one is by Essence. This is Harley Quinn pink loose setting powder in Harley Wipes. There was just one. Listen, and if you love this, I mean, it will definitely last a long time, but if you love that, you know, that could be a problem because again, it's a limited edition. It has a little bit of a hard sponge, which is super and cute. We'll try that. And then it has like a zifter sticker, which can be parted into three. Let's try to open that and not make a mess. Listen, I will fail on that part. Oh no, still, let me, okay. This is the sifter. It does look good. Like the sifter is looking good. I feel like this is reminding me of the Hourglass like sifter. Let's try to use that cute sponge. I did not powder my face so far. Okay, this is not like, oh, it is. I thought it was not mesh because it was like not giving, but it definitely is. Okay, let's try that. A little bit on my, like, listen, I don't want to look like a whatever it is. Let's try that underneath my eyes. I mean, that's where the pink powder goes. It should cancel out some like redness, or it will look like you have like pink everywhere. I'm not, again, not a cool toned, undertone, so that could be like horrendous, but I feel like it did look good. Okay, that's not bad. Again, do enjoy the hard thingy, the hot sponge. Will it last? Probably not. Listen, guys, I am one of those people that bring it everywhere and then it is like gone into a thing. I do have to say it's not quite squishy. I like a little bit more of a squish, but in general, not bad as a powder. If you want to buy that again, maybe Essence will bring out another powder like in the future, so that will resemble this one, but I mean, not bad. By the way, this is the packaging of the powder. Really, really cute. Like, it's really, really cute. Do enjoy it though. Really cute. Okay, I do have to say the powder is not giving like pore refining, to be honest. One of those, like, it's a little bit blurred, but it's not like a ton, which could be what you are searching for, or you're like, listen, I do want to have like the effect of the Asian beauty powders I have. That's not quite the one. I feel like though it's not looking bad. Let's come to another step, and this is a big powder bronzer. This one is by Catrice, and this is the Joker Maxi Baked Bronzer in 10 Can't Catch Me. There is another shade. Both of them are quite light, to be honest. I feel like this one was a little bit more cool toned than the other one. Could be wrong though. I will link, of course, all the products down below. Listen, it looks really kind of cute. Like, look at this. Really cute. And it does have a swirl. We love a good swirl here. This is the product. So it's definitely can be like a body bronzer if you want to do that. I will pick up a decent amount of product and try to do the things I always do, like starting at my forehead, bringing in a little bit. Oh, this is more warm tone than I expected it to be. Okay. And yes, I know it's a bronzer, guys. I know it should be a little bit warm. But to be honest, I expected a little bit more cool toned. I mean, it will work. Don't get me wrong. But again, more warm toned than I expected. You can maybe see. It's not bad though. Again, just a little bit more warm than I expected. But I mean, it is pigmented. It is a good amount of pigmentation we're working with. And you can see the swirl is still there. It looks like I did not touch this at all. Which, I mean, that could be good as well if you, like, do that. But not disappointed in this one. So far we're good. To be honest though, I do have an eyeshadow palette, which I'm like, I don't know how we're into that. So let's go to highlighter next. I picked up both of the highlighter in the collection. There were two. I have, let me see, this one is 01 Rebel. This one is, what is it? Essence. This is Essence. This is again the duochrome highlighter in Rebel. And then I also picked up the other one, which is again Essence in Lucky You. It's also a duochrome. I picked up both of them because they looked fire. Like, listen, they looked so damn cool. This one has a shift to blue, like is Lucky You. And this one, which I am most excited about, to be honest, this one has a shift to like a firecracker orangey shade. I do want to try this. I have both of them. I have to say, I do want to try and see how they compare with blend-in swatches to the Meta Glow one by Essence, which I do own. To see if they are similar-ish or different. But I am so excited. Listen, this packaging is like flimsy AF. I don't know why. This again has a blue shift, and the other one again, one of the thing. And then I also picked up, because it is cute, and I do have a problem with brushes, I did pick up the brush from the collection as well, Essence. It's Harley Quinn. It's a highlighting brush. And they sometimes come in this like packaging. Sometimes the ones I showed you in my Essence video, which I will link down in the eye, they have just regular packaging. These ones is more of a like these like cylinders are mostly like special packaging for their collections. If I can open that, let me. Ha! Listen. Isn't Isn't that cute? I loved it. Like, it's two-toned. It has like a soft grip. It's not like, it's matte, if you see. And I thought it would be so pretty. Could be a great blush brush, highlighter brush. I was like, listen, highlighter is it. I want to try Rebel, and I am so excited. It has, like, when I look at it, it definitely has like a yellow to pink shift, which that could be so damn cute if it is the same quality. And these are all the Meta Glow highlighters, by the way. Oh, you could see for a sec. Then this could be really, really good. Oh, this is not bad. Like, it's having a little bit of a density that I do enjoy. Look at this. Ooh. That is damn cute though. Like, look at, listen, Essence highlighters, definitely into a good range here. And no, Catrice is not in that. Like, look at this. That is great. I love that. Oh my God, that is amazing. I probably is the same for the blue one. This is definitely pigmented. More of a topper shade for me. You can see in this lighting. Listen, I'm working on the lighting here. But this is definitely a beautiful... Yes, it's a yes for me. Does it have like sparkle? It's not. Listen, this is not for the faint at heart. It's not for the ones that wants to like ignore the wrinkles. It's not. It definitely is highlighting some texture on my skin if you're like really, really close. Do I want you that close? Probably not. So that's fine with me. Definitely. More of a topper shade again, but so damn pretty. Like, look at this. Oh, I love it. I will not put the blue on top of that. Keep your contained. So let me... I absolutely loved it. Let me go with lips first, and then we do eyeshadows, because I do have a lip product. I'm hoping it's great. So let me try that first. If you ask yourself, yes, using the Catrice lip liner, this is in 170 Chocolate Lover. Just like put it on, and then I blended it in a little bit. Listen, I do own one of those click stick-y things from Catrice, and I do love the formula. It's a really, really nice hydrating formula that is like similar to this one, where you have like a product and then you click it up. The point is, the color selection is a little bit like the first 5 shades are pinks and reddish pinks. Then we do have 2 neutral shades, which I own one of them, which is so light you can't even tell that I like have it on the lips. Then we do have a cool toned dark brown, which not happening, and I feel like that's it. I was like thinking before I found the whole collection for the Harley Quinn and Joker thing, I thought, well, it would be so nice to have like a more orangey shade, a coral shade. I am a sucker for these shades. And listen, I found one. This is not by Catrice though. This is Essence, and this is Harley Quinn, a jelly lipstick, and this is the shade Gotham Glam 02. We do have 3 shades. One was pink. Not sure if the other one was purple though, but you click these, and then at some point it is rising, and note you can't click them back. And let's see if this is the same formula as the Catrice one, because I like the formula quite a lot, and how pigmented these are. If this is like really pigmented, I would love. Like, it just has to be a little bit pigmented. You know what I mean? So let me... Definitely pigmented. Okay. Okay. But seems to be a similar formula, which love that. If you ask yourself what I mean, like, they are really like moisturizing formula. It's, as you can see, it's really like a gloss stick, like the Tarte ones. This is again not, like, you can tell it's not quite like as bright as the packaging, but it's so pretty. Could be a little bit more orange though. Not bad, not bad, to be honest. I know you can click them back, so that we're hoping it does not smush. It's definitely moisturizing. I love that. Like, listen, that is great. That is amazing. Let's come to eyes because we do have some things to play with. Okay, we had 4 eyeshadow palettes to pick. We had like 2 Harley Quinn palettes and 2 Joker palettes. The 2 Harley Quinn palettes were from Catrice. The other ones were from Essence. Listen, I watched the one from Catrice for Harley Quinn and I did not enjoy what I saw. You know what I mean? Or what I see. It was like the packaging was kind of cute, Harley, and then we had the things were quite washed out, and I was like, I do want to pick up some eyeshadows, and I was like, okay, looking at the Joker palettes, and we do have 2 by Essence, and I have to say both of them were a little bit like, you can work with that, but like, look at this. Isn't that cute? Listen, we have this one, which is the purple one. We had the green one. I felt like the purple one, which I picked up the purple. We have a big mirror here. And then we do have the purple. I thought that this one, the same goes for the green one. They were quite similar in shading. Like, we didn't have a lot of like differences. I feel like these 3 purple shades do look quite similar, to be honest. We had though a little bit more variety in this palette, so that's why I picked it up. The other one, by the way, has a similar like deck, but with the Joker looking at the camera, if you will. And then we do have that. Again, love the packaging. I was like, listen, I can work with that. And this one, again, had a little bit more variety, I felt like, because we had like the green and a little bit of blue, like green, blue, and then again purple. So we'll try to do a look with this. Hopefully it will work out. We will find out. So let's try it. I did put some eye primer on here. I think I will start with a Grimace, this one, like the deepest purple shade. And I will use my smallest eyeshadow brush that I own. I feel like I want to do a cut crease. I want to involve like the really bright green as well, and I do have a green liner as well, so we'll use again the deep purple, which is Grimace. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. If you don't want to like have it as deep, start with a mid-tone shade, but because I do want to have depth in my look, I will go in with that shade in hopes it will work. We will find out. I do have to say, I did not try Essence quality in quite some time. Normally the quality, at least for the limited editions, is not that good. So wish me luck. And I'm telling you that because I am totally sure that you will like sit down and like, listen, that can't be that bad. It can. Then listen, it can. So we will bring that up like quite into my eye. Because again, I do want to have a cut crease and play with the green. But it's not looking bad though. That's not looking bad. Could it be better? Yes. But it's not looking bad. I do press it on a little bit. Again, doing a higher like arch that when I look straight, it is still visible. That's the minimum. I do a little bit more of deepening. That's not looking bad, guys. And the purples seem to be, at least in my opinion, also quite deep, which is nice. I will go in with Lucky You. To be honest, there are not a lot of like mid shades in the palette, this one, because I wanted to use the blue as well to blend this out. And to be honest, the other purple shades are quite similar in depth or even lighter than the blue. So I will go in with Lucky You and I will just like stamp that on the edges. Again, where we put the like purple, stamp that on the edges to like blend it a little bit. This don't need to be like perfect. We can always go in with the deeper shade to blend it out even further. So far it works though. Again, if you go on top of the deep like purple shade, that could be disrupt the color, could lighten it or made it more patchy. By the way, I am aware that my lipstick, it's not maybe perfect for this look, but we will go with this because I was excited about the lipstick. But that worked, to be honest, quite well. I mean, yes, it is perfect, nope, but we will work on that. Just give it a moment. And again, we will put that on the lower lash line as well, at least a little bit. And then we will just like blend it a little bit so it looks like we're blending like heavens. And because I wanted to involve the blue as well, I will use the light blue on, what is it? Like it's a periwinkle color, which again, not mad about that. And I will put that on the edges of the previous color. So I will just put that here and we will blend that into this. Again, color-wise, maybe not the best choice I'd ever make. It looks cute though, at least on my like watch. Not sure if it is in the viewfinder. That looks like a bruise. Great, that's amazing. Now there is the part where I'm telling you, trust the process, because this could be cute, this could be horrendous, we'll find out. I will put a little bit on top of the previous purple, just so everything blends well. And everything is like blend. I did not expect the blue to be that pigmented though. That's amazing. It is. Like, look at this. Look at this. I swear to God, this will look cute at the end of the day. And if I have to make it, I will. So that is like the thing. And then we go in with Maniac, which is the bright green. We'll find out if that is like giving us enough to work with. I don't think so. Listen, that's not pigmented. Let's do a base first, I would say, because again, that does not look quite pigmented. So I will do a cut crease, a real one with an eyeshadow primer. I will be right back. So I put listen, I put down an eyeshadow base. This is, by the way, Gloss Gods. I think this is that base. I think it's number 3. I'm not sure though. Let me again try the, where did I have it? Let me try the green one as well. This one has a little bit of a stick to it, so I'm hoping that now we can like see the color a little bit better. Because I did not set, by the way, the eyeshadow base, and again, the eyeshadow base has a little bit of a stick. Could be better though. I will go into like mid. I do want to add the shimmer green as well. This one could be more pigmented. Would you get a better pigmentation if you lay down like a white base? You definitely would. It's not bad, but it's not as green as I was hoping for it. Let's say it like this. I will use Mayhem, which is this shade, by the way, and try to, same brush, that picked up quite well. Spritz that a little bit with some setting spray and just put that in between the purple and the green. Ooh, like look at this. That is a listen, that is a pretty color. Like look at this. That's a beautiful shift. It has a really nice flex to it. I love that. Again, I don't enjoy the setup of the palette. I know there are stars, but I'm not a fan. I will bring that a little bit closer. So we have it like this. Again, I did not blend here because I felt like it would look cuter if I did not. Like, look at this. That is metallic and puree. Like, look at this. Ooh, that is cute. Okay. I'd use the other side just to blend the color a little bit here. And let me use Havoc. This one. I'm sorry for blending here. This one here in the inner corner. Let me go with a brush for the inner corner. Interesting. We'll spray it as well. That looks really kind of cute. Let me see. Oh, that is a pretty color. Look at this. We'll put that underneath. Oh, it has like a little bit of a pinky shift. never used these before. I did not swatch these. You saw swatches. I did not like swatch them beforehand. That is a really pretty color though. Yes, I do tend to bring it way more into the look or into my lid than I probably should. Like the shimmers. Okay, the shimmers are quite pretty, to be honest. Again, did not swatch it so far, but you would see swatches. Again, Jester is an interesting color. I felt like this color as well as the one from the green palette were just like were not as interesting as I was hoping, to be honest, because it was just a mix of green and blue. You know what I mean? So that's why I did not put that on. So I will do that on the other eye, and then we play with some liners. I do have to say, I am surprised that I don't like dislike my look. I feel like this eye is a little bit better than this one, but that's a normal thing. This eye is normally more photogenic in every single way. I do absolutely love this shade. This is so damn cute. Wish this one would be a little bit more pigmented. This one is though a little bit more pigmented. So again, you win some, you lose some. But because I'm like, listen, I also picked up the green liner. There were 2 liners, one green, one purple, and this one is by Catrice, and it is in Incredible Jokes 020. This is a green liner. I had them from Essence before, and I do enjoy like Essence liners. So I was like, listen, we will find out if this is like pigmented, if this is not. Let's swatch this. Let's see what we are dealing with here. This is again the green liner. Okay. See how pigmented this is. I did pick that up because I was like, listen, can we do it? Because I was planning doing this look. This is a grass green eyeliner. Let's try that, shall we? I need a mirror because I am short-sighted, as you may know. We'll find out if I can like do a little squiggle on my eyes and don't like die in between. I do have lashes, by the way, as well. So I'm not good at this. So we'll see if that is like working the way I expected it. That was what I wanted to do. Can you see? Can you tell? Well, it's a deeper green. Like, listen, I was hoping for a little bit more, but I mean, it could be worse. Could it? It could be worse, though. Could it? Let me try to intensify this. I mean, it's easy to work with. Don't get me wrong. Oh, but no, I don't have ink anymore. It's not my favorite, telling you right away. We'll try that to do that on the other, and then we'll go to mascara and lashes. Let me just 1 sec. But to be honest, it's okay. I would go with okay. Let me try to maybe do a liner as well, just because we could. You know what I mean? It's not like the color is not popping to the purple. I was wishing though. Let me just like draw a liner as well, because we can. I mean, you can. Listen, guys, I'm bad at this, but let me try to use just so you know, we do have fake lashes, which probably will just cover that green. But I mean, we're on that point now. I do have to say I do like the Essence ones more. This is by Catrice, and again, I was wishing a little bit more. You can tell like it's not as easy to use. I feel like the felt tip or the brush tip is already empty. I would say skip the liners. Just saying. By the way, the lip is giving way more pinky tone than I was expecting, which was not what I was planning. Not that I planned anything here, but it's also not what I was wishing though. I mean, you can tell, but it's not my best work, to be honest. Okay, the liner is okay. I feel like if you had a different eye look, maybe that would work better. You could see the grass green liner more. I was not going to, so we'll have to stick with that. Which, I mean, it looks cute. Don't get me wrong. Again, lips did not match quite well, but we are going to have a purple mascara in this. Again, there were two colors, purple and blue, and we picked up, well, I picked up the purple one because I do enjoy purple. So this one is by Essence. It's a colorless mascara in purple, and this is the purple colored mascara. Okay. I did not like swatch this or look at this. Oh, okay, I did not even look at the brush. This is the brush. You can see there is a short side and like a bigger side. Okay, this is a silicone brush. The purple itself looks really nice. We'll see how that works. I do have to apologize because if I wouldn't have like this look, you maybe could like better tell how this is working, but we were working with this here, so there will be lashes as well. So don't mind, I will tie this further. I do like the shade of purple though. It's a really, really nice shade of purple. Let's try to wiggle that into my lashes. These are my natural lashes. I mean, sure. If that's not working quite well, stabbing myself in the eye. I will test it out further and see if it's like any good with a more decent saddle look, you know what I mean, to see if that is like giving us anything, because to be honest, I don't think so. Okay, can you tell? Me neither. I don't like, listen, it's a little bit, by the way, this stuff is like Fallout heaven and couldn't get it off. I'm sorry for that. If you see Fallout, it's on me. Like, it's a really saddle purple. It's not as bright as it looks, which that's not nice. I wanted to have like really bright purple eyes. This, by the way, is normally my better lash eye. This one is better for like photography. Oh well, at the moment it's this one, but this is normally better for like videos or things, but this one has better lashes. Do have to say I'm a little bit disappointed in this one. It's not as vibrant or pigmented as I was hoping. So let's try lashes, shall we? I picked up, there were 2 or 3 styles of lashes. These ones are by Catrice, and this is also a colored fake lash, and they should be purple if I'm not mistaken. And this is in a quirky purple pizzas. Okay, there is a lash glue which we will ditch. Listen, these are the lashes. Again, this is 10 quirky purple pizzas. I did enjoy like the flare out, so I was like, listen, and as you can tell, they just have a hint of purple in there. So there is this black, and then we do have some strange of purple. So I will bring them on. I have to cut them, I have to glue them, and I'll be right back to show you if they look cute. They are quite subtle, which, I mean, that could be a great thing if you are like, I want a bit of color, but not too much. So let me put these on, I will be right back, and I will see about everything. Okay, let's do that. I put on the lashes, not my favorite ones. I feel like these, like the band is quite flat. I feel like that is really not easy to apply, to be honest. And I don't feel like, based because I had this light mascara on, it's not quite the thing. Other than this, they are fluffy. I do like that, but Catrice ones are not my favorite lashes. I would have preferred probably more Essence lashes. I do like Essence lashes mostly more. Not all of them, some of them. So this is the finished look. Let's talk about the other products and how I like them, first impression wise, and if you should buy them or probably not. Okay, let's start maybe with the blush. I did enjoy the blush. It is indeed quite sheer. I think you can build it up a little bit. I did not like put on another blush on top of this, and I feel like it's working quite well. Is it like the best blush or liquid blush I've ever tried? Nope, just saying, but it's okay, I would say. It's okay. It's not bad. The powder, it's the same. It's okay. I don't think like you get a lot of color payoff, which again, I am pale. That is probably good. But I also don't get a lot of pore refining, which I do get from like Asian beauty brands, like Peri Para, for example. The powder is like blurring AF. This one is not. It's a good, I would say it's a good one. It's not bad, but it's also not like outstanding, if you will. Let's go with the bronzer. Do you think it should like do what it should do? I have to say it's okay. It is pigmented. It's not too pigmented. A little bit more warm tone than I would like, but I feel like if you're a little bit deeper than me, that is kind of nice. I do think this is a good bronzer. I did not put on contour first, so that's a thing. The highlighter, it's a yes. Run to the store, buy both of them. I did not swatch them in comparison to the other one. I hope I showed you pictures of it though. So this one, highly recommend. Like these Essence Mega Glow, definitely enjoying them quite a lot, to be honest. That's a yes. The brush, if you need a brush. Listen, there were also other brushes from the Joker side by Essence. I just picked up this one. It is cute. I think it will do the job. If you're like, listen, that's a little bit fat for my highlighter, use it as a blush brush, as a like powder brush could be fine as well. I do think like these brushes, good made, good quality, don't have anything against them. It's totally fine. Do enjoy the lip click, whatever this stuff is, jelly lipstick. Definitely similar to the one from Catrice. I do think though the color is way more pink than I like expected it to be. Like the cap is also more pink. I feel like it would be even cooler if it would be a little bit more orange. I do love the color though. I do like the feeling of it though. It's really nice. So that's definitely a yes. We go with the mascara. It's a nope. Like it's really light. I wish that this, not that this is like a, I wish it would be more pigmented. You can't tell even, and it's just like lightening up the lashes, which could be nice if you have good lashes, not like I have, not good lashes. So that's it's nope. This one, the color is okay. You can see the color in it. You can see the wing I did with it, even though I have a deep purple backdrop with the eyeshadows. I just feel like this is already empty or almost empty, and I just opened this today. So that's a little bit unfortunate, if you will. The palette, I think it's a decent palette. Do you really need this one? No. I feel like these colors are quite repetitive. I wish that there would be a better selection. If you go with like a green, maybe make it a little bit more green and a little bit more pigmented. It works though. This color is stunning. This color is stunning. Like shimmers wise, it's really pretty. Again, I feel like it's just like a lot of purple, and it's not a lot of different purples, if you will. You know what I mean? I think like you could have scrapped a few of the color and replaced them with other purples or even greens or even blues. I would have loved that. So it's a decent palette. If it, like, listen, this is like around 13 bucks, which I feel like it's up there in price, if you will. So that's if you need to have it or just want to display it, maybe buy it, but it's not like the quality I'm used to have. And then we do have the lashes. I would say it's a no. I feel like it's not the worst lash I've ever tried, but if you're a beginner, don't grab these. Don't grab these. I feel like if you are like good in fake lashes, this could be something for you because you know how to place them and you know what to do with them. But if you're like new to that, maybe don't grab this. This could be wrong. This could be really wrong. So I feel like it's not the worst collection or sister collab I've ever seen by Essence and Catrice. But I mean, listen, this look is really decent. I feel like my makeup's looking really nice. I just had to work a little bit more, I feel, than I would with other brands. Let's say it like this. But again, I do enjoy the look. I love the lip. I do love the highlight. And again, it's a decent look. Don't get me wrong. I think I could work with everything. I don't have like a 100% dud. Maybe not mascara though. Listen, but yeah, I feel like I hope that helps with your decision to like choose any of them or none of them. Again, I would probably go with the bronzer if you like the color. That was decent. I feel like the lip, again, decent, really decent. The blush, if you wanted to. The highlighters, 100% the highlighters. It's like it's not wowing me, but it's also not bad. You know what I mean? So do with that information whatever you liked. If you enjoyed this video, also subscribe to this channel. I upload 3 times a week, and I have fun with colorful makeup. And I also have fun with drugstore releases and drugstore newness. So if you want to see that as well, again, subscribe. It's free. I would love to have you in my small little YouTube family. And I wish you a beautiful week, and we see us in my next video. So bye, guys.